Mic test, mic test. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Buddy Bison stream. I hope we're all having a wonderful day today because I most certainly am, because we are back with some more Tales of Arise. So, last time on stream we
It's safe to rest here now.
got the full party together. We got Alphen, Shion, Renwell, Law, Dohalim, and Kisara, with Dohalim and Kisara being the newest additions. So that's pretty cool. Kisara being a shield person for charging enemies, and Dohalim being a wrap dodging enemies up real well and good. That's their thing. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And yeah, we basically we did the Earth area, so now we're just going on to the next. I stopped here because I wanted to get the owls in my off time, which I did. The one that I was missing was, I believe, the one with the crown. That one was in the palace kitchen. So I went and found it. And Hoodle only shows up when you're in the actual room that the thing was in, which is why he didn't show up when he was just in the palace. Because you had to specifically be in the kitchen. So, yeah. But yeah, I want to kind of finish getting all the owls for that area before moving on to the next one. Suave black and red outfit designed for martial arts practitioners with an accompanying wolf head that gleams with a black luster. Green Wolf Vest. Calm green hue mysterious gives the wearer the air of a fighting master. Wolfless Vest. An outfit designed for martial arts practitioners. It's lighter without lost trademark wolf head, but feels far more lifeless in comparison. Okay. So those seem to all be law. So Bureau, Wolfless. Oh yeah, it's so much dude, it's so much more lifeless. Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh, that's tasty. That's tasty. That's a good one. Wavy hair. Ooh, a stealthy turban. I like his wavy hair. Chic vagabond. Okay, just quickly. Honestly, I like that. I like that a lot. Weapon skin. There's various different stabs. And then you had Bion ponytail. I like wavy. I think, especially with this shield she has on right now, guardsman armor looks a lot better. So we'll go with that. Skill panel, you're still working towards that. You're still working towards that. You're still working towards that. Owls met. I'm going to try and do a couple of the novice training grounds. I think I could maybe do Law and Rinwell in terms of like my comfort level with them as characters. I don't think I'm ready to do Kisara or Dohalim yet. So yeah, there's that. So let's go try that out. Nope. I have to learn the buttons again because it's it unfortunately has been a couple days, and in those couple days I've played a lot more of Metaphor. So now my brain is like, oh, those are the buttons that I need to press of those buttons. Territory.
Did you used to come here when you were younger, Kisara?
Hey, Wolfslash, how's it going, my man? Now step on through, solo battle. Let's try Rinwell. I feel like I might be able to do Rinwell better than a lot of other ones. Now the annoying part's going to be, like, Rinwell does not move very much. Okay, I need to check her arts. So she does actually have some stuff. She now has Freeze Lancer as a base, so I'm going to put that because that's a higher level, which I think will be good. So you have various things. Swallow's Flight, Wind Strike, Water Strike. That could bring us down. So let's do that, and let's do that, and let's just check some of these
Delicious
out,
piece
right?
of cake. Electric shock.
Yep.
Celestial hammer. Whatever you do, just stay away from the spores. Tunnel.
Okay.
Purge malevolence. Arctic waterfall. In here.
There we go. Finally got some days free, and I'm playing East Nox and Pokemon Training Card game. Oh yeah, how is that?
The waters of creation. Magic is there. Cover the cactus.
Fuck. God damn it. Fuck.
The waters of creation. Blah blah blah. Tidal.
Fuck you. Okay, it at least happens, so that's nice.
Go, they're on my tail. Celestial hammer.
Okay.
condemns! Thunder blade! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Okay.
Take that! Here goes! Purge malevolence! Arctic waterfall! Freeze
It's me.
lancer! Don't get in my way! Lightning condemns! Thunder blade! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Don't mind if I do! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Too much to handle?
Come on.
Close
Dude.
one! Lightning condemns! Thunder blade! Purge malevolence!
Can you, like...
Lightning condemns! Thunder! Oh! Close one! Puddle! Celestial hammer! Swallow's flight!
Come
Art
on.
expert
Which
coming
one?
through!
I mean, both of them so far.
Celestial hammer! Don't mind if I do!
See, I don't even know what element
In
of
here! Let's get
magic
you all tucked away.
it, there we go. Okay, that was... happened. We did it. I don't think it happened in the time. Basically win. Actually, just find my chair. No, yeah, good. First victory. Motivate. Bizarre Megacore. Apple. Oh, excellent. Oh, okay. I guess I did. Rosemary. Nice. Good, good, good. Unbeatable Mage. Good. Makes it hard to disrupt. Oh, nice. That's good. Increase max AG. AG restore upon defeat. Midair evasion. Midair dan. Ooh. Those are some tasty ones. Okay. So that's good. One of the big reasons why I want to get the novice ones is because, for a specific reason. With that reason being, I have effectively 4,000 SP just sitting here that I would like to use because it will just save me time to have to get it through combat. But I want to have a good idea as to what titles are available. You're looking good, but you need some time to build a proper deck. It's free to play, best collectors. Nice. Yeah, because don't they also have like special like card art where it's like, because it's like digital now, they can have it like be different and cool and weird. But yeah, I want to try some of before I use the 4,000 SP from the DLC. I want to get as many of the titles as possible so I can have a good idea as to the offerings available to me per se. Aerial attack, Glimmer Dragon, Talons. Okay, you got a lot. Okay. Talon Hurricane, that's an upper. Let's do Talon Hurricane, Talon Storm, Tectonic Punch. Swallow Dance flies through the air with a triple spinning kick. Let's just try this right now.
Armor won't save you! Talon Hurricane! I'm on it! Eagle Dive! I'm on it! Bet that shell's hiding something tasty. Crumble! First strike! I'll run you through! Tectonic Punch! Talon Storm! Shattering of pieces! Attack time! Huh? I'll smash you!
That.
I'm surrounded! First strike! I'll end you!
Nope.
I'm on it! I'll run you through! Talon Storm!
God, you are fast. I think it's because of the thing I have on him. And you certainly has some again really great gameplay and characters, but it's for some reason. Okay. Don't tell me about them. I don't want to be influenced before I play the game. Okay. Whirlwind? Let's try this.
Whirlwind Snap!
you.
Eat this! I'll end you! I'll tear you apart! First strike! Eagle dive! I'm on a roll now! Talon storm! First strike! Faster!
His combos are kind of weird.
Eat this! I'll run you through! Eat this! Shattering of pieces! Attack time! I'm on it! I'm on a roll now!
I think it's because like the number of times I actually hit R1 versus him doing something is different. Like me hitting R1 once, he throws out 2 punches or a kick.
I'll tear you apart!
Also,
Rip and tear! Talon storm!
okay.
Eat this! Almost! You're wide open! I'll tear you apart! Talon hurricane!
Fuck.
I'm on it!
Ooh, you can't use that.
Take this! Armor won't save you! On the ground! My shield! I'll run you through! I'm on it! You're done! I'll tear you apart! That's enough! I'm just getting started! Eagle's eye! Eat this! Now I'm in trouble! Shattering of pieces! Attack time! First strike!
Go.
I'll crush you!
That's why I formulated my sense that way. Go on. Good.
Tenebrous claw!
Good. Please be it. That was great. So happy to see you and accidentally fly on my chair. Cool. First time. Topaz vest. Fly excellently. Speed lavender. Good. Okay. Unbreakable fists. Allows you to unleash 1 more normal attack during a combo. That's good. Max AG. Yeah, the increased max AG. Easier over limit. Even more. 10 hit boost gauge. Faster AG or okay, yeah. So those are some good shit. That's some good shit. To the point where I'm almost like tempted to just go deep into this instead, because max AG is always pretty darn good. Also, I'm surprised I haven't gotten this yet. This might be worth it to grind out before I do anything, because there's some good stuff there. Although there's probably enough here already that I can probably wait. Okay. So let's try Xion. Because I am at the recommended level now, where it's like I'm at 25. But it has been a long time since I played some of these. Okay, you actually have first aid, but okay, how do I dark element so chase enemies? I don't. It's been so long since I played this, so I don't know what different things do.
Dispose of the trash. Flare tornado! Primed and sighted. It's over. And again.
Also, you know, if you have there,
Radiant light! Go! Radiant light!
okay, that's not a great move. Just trying to figure out anything. Yeah, you know what, let's just go with a lot of these.
Take it! You're mine! Gemini Aqua! By the power of water! This one's mine! How's this?
Xion is a weird character to play.
It's over!
You are I do not like playing as Xion. Like, she is a weird one.
Gemini Aqua! Lunar Corruption! By the power of water! Gemini Aqua! Take it! I'm only getting started!
God, your aim sucks.
Lunar Corruption!
You, dude.
Gemini Aqua!
Like,
Here's
it's
a
so
healing arc.
difficult
First aid!
to do anything with her. We've had to shoot the guy. I mean, I trying,
Glaciers! Take it! Primed and ready!
but it's like
Glaciers! And again!
it doesn't. Like it does. Like doing that,
How's this?
but there's no way to aim. Like I'm not. I think I might just not comprehend really how to play as her.
Annihilation!
Okay, but you know that one seems good.
Take it!
Yeah, she definitely is striking me as a character where I'm a lot more fine with
Never fit!
having
Annihilation!
having the
Here I go!
computer
It's
play.
over. Here I go! You're mine! Gemini Aqua! Gemini Aqua! Annihilation!
There we go.
Here I go! It's over! Annihilation!
I found the move. I
Here
found the
go.
move that
It's over!
is good.
Annihilation!
It's her AoE move.
Annihilation!
Like Xion
Annihilation!
is definitely one of those characters
If it's in the sky,
where
it's mine.
it really does feel like, you know what, she was designed to be controlled by anyone but the player.
Where are you going?
Fucking what, dude?
Annihilation!
Excuse me while I just aim completely away from the thing that I'm targeting.
You're open! Now! Got you! Glaciers! Let's give it a whirl!
There we go. Oh well, it's not like I'm trying to do the time one every time. If I get it, it's good. If I don't get it, oh well. Restore CP each time the wearer defeats an enemy? That's good. That's really good. Although it requires Xion defeating the enemy. Or, well, I guess it's whoever has it. So, I mean, like, I guess you could put it on someone that gets a lot of kills just to keep CP up. Okay, this is one where if I am able to win, I'm just gonna, like with Xion, if I don't get the time one, I'm fine.
Seriously?
Also, Xion, she didn't even have one for Novice, so that was kind of pointless. Fuck, you don't have any aerial. Let's put piercing.
Is this a joke? Ready to go! Far enough! Going in! One more! Going in! That's it! Tiger Blade! Flaming Meteor! Piercing Roar! Look sharp! That's it! Tiger Blade! On guard! Enough! This one's mine! Flaming Meteor! Tiger Blade! On guard! Tiger Blade! Piercing Roar! Time to shine!
Oh wait, fuck. What the?
Look sharp!
Okay, R2. That's.
Flaming Meteor! Here goes!
Come on. Oh, is Flaming Meteor not one?
Flaming Meteor! Tiger Blade! Shield and mace! Denied! How about this? Here goes!
I think Flaming Meteor might not be great.
Ignite right here! I got you! Round and pound! Look sharp! No chance! Got you! Look sharp! One more! Tiger Blade! Time to shine! No chance! Now! Shield and mace! Piercing Roar! Time to shine! Huh! That's it! Tiger Blade! You made me me angry. That was a bad idea. I'll take you
Yep.
all on. Ha!
There's some AoE to
Flare
this.
Demolisher! This ready to go. This one's mine. Tiger Blade.
Go. Damn it.
Far enough. Time to shine. Tiger Blade. Huh. No chance. Tiger Blade. Igneous Discharge. Ground and pound.
Okay, Igneous Discharge not going great. Let's do this.
The power of light. All right, let me at 'em. I'm ready to go.
Go.
Tiger Blade, on guard. That's it. Tiger Blade. Time to shine. Piercing roar. Time to shine. Piercing roar. This one's mine.
Come on. Almost
Tiger
there.
Blade. Leave the chargers to
Oh,
me.
another one.
Far enough.
Okay, well that's...
How do you like being pounded into shape? Time to shine. I'll take you
Go,
all
do it
on.
another one. At least she has a heal, so I can just do that.
Flare Demolisher.
Okay.
The power of light. I'm ready to go. Here goes. Here, nothing gets by me. Denied. Look sharp. One more. Time to shine. Piercing roar. Time to shine. Aw, too shy to come over? Here, let me help. No chance. Surprise. Aw, too shy to come over?
Yes.
Here, let me help.
You can tell she's not built.
Tiger Blade.
She's built to tank damage, not deal it. Very slow. There we go. Sturdy Granite, Celestial Whale, good. Okay. Unblemished Flight Fighter. Enemy defeat, Lightning Streak, increased aggro while guarding. Okay, that'd be good. Counterattack hit rate. Lightning Streak, heal drop. That hey, it's an aerial attack, so that's nice. Okay, and then we just have one left. Dohalim. Yeah, he's very much, well, he at least can heal himself as well, if I remember right, if necessary. Yeah, he has heal. I feel like Stillag might not be the best. He does have Tornado Dive.
Eat if you know what's good for you. Elusive deity, prepare to begin. Your mind resonate with the earth.
That was stupid.
Simian pest. I shall steal you where you stand. Can't get out of this. Tempest. Elusive deity, a debut performance. Tornado drive. Elusive deity. Can you take it? Not so fast. I'll face you.
Yeah, okay, it is weird. It is. I can 100% say that playing, it's odd. It might just be my experience with like FromSoft games or Ys, but like playing
I'll face you.
any character where
Take it. Not so fast.
one press of
I see you.
a
Can you take it? Tempest. Elusive deity.
like
Tornado
one
drive.
press of an attack button is not like, it's one thing if it's a skill, but like in terms of like a regular combo,
I'll face you.
it's weird playing any game where
Time. In a bind. I'll face you.
one click of the button is not one swing of it.
Tempest. Tempest. Benediction light. Heal! Huh. I'll face you. Not so fast. Tempest! Elusive deity! Tornado drive!
Okay, well, is that one? Rotating powder.
Tempest! Stay calm.
Also,
I shall
you are
provide
not
assistance.
very strong.
Rotating pile driver! I'll face you. Rotating pile driver! Do you report? Can't get out of this! I'll face you. Not so fast. Now it's mine. In your face. Can you take it? Have this. Ha! Take this. Rage. I'll face you. Tempest.
Yeah,
Behold.
just get the Mystic Art out.
The earth pulse.
It's a cool
Tectonic
Mystic Art.
vision.
Like, no denying that.
Benediction light. Heal. Another incantation ruin.
Fine.
Tempest. Elusive deity. Ha! Ja!
Yeah.
I'll face you.
I like having, like, I'm sure other people love playing as characters that are... Also, I'm not playing with, like, Aerodog and stuff. Like, I don't have a lot of the upgrades that I'm used to having as other characters.
Elusive deity.
But
Tornado drive.
I can say that it,
Deity. The earth throbs in pain.
playing as him right now, not
No
too
further.
great.
Tempest.
Because,
Benediction, our art of being
like I get
tough.
the idea of the character,
Begin.
but his
Not so fast.
overall feel does not carry the same idea in my head, I guess. Because he's meant to be like a perfect dodge, like, specialist. Like, that is his thing. Perfect dodging makes him stronger, like, significantly. But the way his, like, combo stuff happens, it feels weird. He's a Jackal.
Rotating
He
pile
feels
driver.
weird.
Anticlimactic. It's time. Rotating
Like,
pile driver.
one thing I will say about
No further.
Alphen
I'll face you.
is they definitely got him right. If, like, he feels good to play, especially in this game's systems.
Now it's my turn. Rotating the elusive deity.
Like, this
Behold,
game feels good to play as Alphen.
Tectonic vision.
Like, you can tell that is what they first and foremost cared about. It was like, hey, make it feel good when you're playing as the main fire sword guy, the dude on the box. Other than that, though, it's I'd say in some ways it's kind of hit and missy. Like, Rinwell is fun to play because it comes across very clearly caster. Shion's odd because we've discussed that. Law I can see, but has once again, it's like weird playing a game where an R1 attack is multiple actions or multiple animations, basically, for one press. Same with Dohalim, and Kisara definitely feels like a tank. Like, you're not meant to be dishing out damage as her. So it's an interesting thing where it just, like, feels the best to be playing as main guy and Magic Girl. But that's fine. Because as long as I like playing as at least one character, then that's perfectly fine. I don't really need much more. Yeah. Okay, and I got a topaz mail, cocktail dress, topaz cloak. There we go. Give him that. Good. Okay. So now with all of that, let's go get my unclaimed DLC. I'll take the money. I'm still going to hold back on getting all the stat bonus items. I think I can wait until endgame. Life bottles, I'll wait until I need life bottles, and then let's get the SP. So now... I thought it was going to give me 4,000. Did it only... Wait a sec, what the hell happened? Plus 1,000 SP. What's the 4 mean? If it's just... I thought it meant 4 1,000 ups. I guess it's just 1,000 SP instead. What's the 4 mean? Okay, I don't understand. What does the 4 mean? in that instance, what does 4 mean? Okay, well, whatever. Let's increase his max AG and easier over limit. Let's get the 10 boost, because this is attack plus 30, so that's pretty darn good. Mid-air evasion, counter edge upon defeat, mid-air jump, penumbra. That's defense. The archetype of a tank could be nice in a Tails game if only the enemies wouldn't just randomly aggro your player character like every... True. Honestly, you're a weird one, because I'd rather give you utility stuff. The fact that you have to do the novice thing without mid-air evasion. And let's give you an air jump. Let's give you counter edge upon enemy defeat. Let's give you KO prevention, because I don't think anything else really... Well, actually, no. Yeah, let's do... I don't think I'm going to be playing as Kisara, so I don't care too much about filling out the things. I would rather have easier party member over limit, so other people can get their stuff faster. And, you know, you can also get KO prevention, so you can at least finish that. What you should work towards next, increase aggro while guarding. I think that'll be good. And then you got... Nope. Arms collector. Elemental defense. Resistance. Elemental attack. I guess that would help with your fire attacks. Is what I'm imagining. So in this instance, you already have a mid-air jump, so I guess this just lets me double jump. But I would probably want to go for the more expensive one. I don't need Shockwave Slash, so I'm going to go for mid-air jump first, because I already have a better Shockwave Slash. You didn't get anything from the novice thing, if I remember right. Penetration plus 20. Horizontally fires a giant massive astral energy. It felt like you were using kind of that. Increased normal attack limit. It's not a big deal for you. Faster AG recovery would be the good one, or CP restoration when full, because giving me CP at the end of a battle. Increase BG at the start, BG when enemy down. Although if I do this, I can get more attack, but these two are fucking expensive, so you know we're gonna go for CP restoration when full. I would... That's 1,100, so that put you down to 677. So, you know what, let's do that. And then set this one as next, because we always want higher max AG whenever possible. And then after that, then I'll go for anti-dragon damage, because how often am I fighting dragons? Right? Like, it'd be one thing if I were playing, oh god, what's the game called? I played it. It was like I think it was a 3DS game. oh shit, I can't remember. And it had a really weird name, and so I know I'm not going to be able to remember it. But the main enemy was like literally dragons. Like that was the thing. It was an Etrian Odyssey type game, but set in like a future-esque setting. But the enemies were like dragons, and like so it's like, oh, you're gonna be fighting a lot of dragons like constantly. If that were the setting of the world of the game, then that would be one thing. But in this game, I don't really see myself fighting too many dragons. Okay, so with all of that said and done, yeah, so this is just the library. I need to, yeah, for that. I didn't try fishing anywhere else because
Looks like we made it here in one
fishing
piece.
in this game is. I feel like there's a magic level of complexity with fishing. Seventh Dragon
Something
3
feels
code
odd
VFD.
here.
Yes, that's exactly it.
guard.
Now I want you, like, you look at that title and tell me that I could have remembered that off the top of my fucking head. Like, there's no way. But that is the game. I like the art style of the game. The Etrian Odyssey-esque art style is always very fun. I feel like before I threw away a whole bunch of stuff, I had some collector stuff from it.
I just noticed none of you other Danans have spirit cores. Why is that?
Both of my parents were part of the resistance in Calaglia. In fact, my birth was kept a secret from the Renans.
Oh shit, dude.
Mine too. We always lived in hiding, so I never had a spirit core embedded in me like I was supposed to.
Awesome.
What about you, Alphen? You were a slave in Calaglia before all this, weren't you?
Did they never
To be
embed
completely
him?
honest, I'm not sure why I don't have one.
Yeah.
All the other Danon slaves around me did. I was the only exception.
And they never.
They tended to keep their distance from me to avoid attracting any attention from the soldiers. Because of my mask and all. What
I've
about
heard
you,
good things
Kisara?
about that.
Do you still have your spirit core?
No. I was able to find a good Renan doctor who's sympathetic to our kind, and had them remove it before I left. They did such a great job, the procedure didn't even leave a scar.
How convenient.
One of the benefits of coexistence, huh?
I know that once the spirit vessel was shut down, there wasn't much need for me to hurry. But still, I didn't like having that mark of servitude lingering on me any longer than I had to. It may sound a little strange to hear me say this, but I'm just me now. Not a guardsman or a slave. I'm my own woman,
Oh,
and this is my chance to have a new beginning.
she's a strong, independent woman who only needs damage dealers. Only one's left waiting.
This sure is one rugged road. You'd think they'd keep this at least a little better maintained, right?
No, it's
Why
not.
spend energy fixing that which is
Yeah,
rarely used?
Exactly. No one goes between
Repairs
regions.
require time and effort, which in our world means slaves, often in great numbers.
Ah,
For you, it may be a simple request, but that can quickly become another's difficult burden. Nobody gains anything without someone expending effort.
and you know, somehow that someone always ends up being a Danon, while the Renans are the ones who gain.
True enough.
Hmm.
Ideally, in a perfect world, I think it's only fair that the ones who need it should be the ones to perform the work.
However, when doing so could be dangerous like it is here, there are many who would prefer that it be others who risk their lives in their stead.
Because monsters
So,
and
what you're
zoogles.
saying is that people will just put up with the inconvenience until someone else comes along to fix it for them?
Sometimes.
Indeed. And it is those who can no longer bear that feeling that inevitably take action. Much like the Danons in our group do so now. As strange as it may be to hear such a thing from the likes of myself.
It's true that most of the Danons in Calaglia have been resigned to just accepting things as they are. Still, we can't just blame them for...
What are you making that face for? You're not worn out already, are you?
Nah, just regretting I ever said anything in the first place.
Law just had one of those moments where just like you're talking to a parent or something and you make like a lighthearted, this is something like, oh yeah, whatever, like a nothing comment, and then it goes off into like a 10, 20, 30 minute lecture and you're like, wish I'd never said anything. Okay, so I somehow made it so I just start as... Okay, what?
I'm like bait to them.
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Clear the chargers to
Okay.
Swallow dance!
You're finished! Running flash! River!
Astral energy.
Go.
Say no more! Got it!
Well done. Searing flame. Reload. Thunder field.
I feel like
Arctic waterfall.
it's probably just because I didn't play for
Kikara.
a couple
Frozen.
days or whatever, but it feels like the lock-on is now weaker,
Didn't even break a sweat.
if that makes any sense. Like, the lock-on is now weaker, and it feels like it's not locking on properly. There we go. Okay. So that's how you start as different characters. From this menu, you hit square. Interesting. And also, you counter upon enemy defeat. Might as well have you go for that so you can finish out that. There be monsters here. This is a pain. Why can't this Zoogle stand still?
All right.
Perhaps it's time I deploy my secret weapon. I'll stop it right where it stands. Zoogles? Rider Claw. Dolan boost attack. Grow vines from the ground to ensnare enemies and strike them. Effective on fleet-footed enemies, this nullifies their evasive abilities and downs them. Tutorial start. And does it tell you which ones are fleet-footed? Yeah, weird hook thing.
There's nowhere to run from my art.
When he slows down,
That's our chance. Can't get out of this.
Like trying to keep up with the one.
Take this. Prepare to be sealed, oh fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps found is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
It's
Gale
time.
force. Lightning condensed.
Take this.
Thunder radiant.
It does not count if he's...
It's time.
Glacial spear. Pierce evil. Raging star. Freeze lancer.
No further.
God damn it.
Burning strike. Glacial
Oh, it does not work against two enemies. Oh, yeah, you can see all up in his legs. It's all gooed.
that frickin' does it! Just
Yeah. Dolan boost attack when fast enemies like wolves or monkeys appear. Send in Dolan. His boost attack will nullify their visibility and keep them from dodging it. Oh, okay.
I'm out of ammo.
blow away! I'll finish you here and now! Raining flash! Oh, watch it!
Okay, how the fuck did you swipe me out of there, you piece of shit?
Do it!
Law.
Demons descend! Flashing bang! Easy!
Way to go.
I'm on it! Blew away! Dragon shell! Take this! Strike!
By the power of
Lightning
water.
broken!
Cannon.
You escape!
Reload.
I'm just getting started!
Hear my
Blew
call.
away!
Spread. Do it.
Raise
Reload.
flash! Demons descend! Flashing bang!
Go. Ooh. Yeah, here's... I'm
Got some interesting moves there.
thinking we're going to
Dolan.
Desert
I'm
Land
glad you're on our
next,
side.
maybe. Well, actually,
I'm simply glad to hear
Yeah,
that
'cause
I
we're
can
missing-
make myself useful to you all.
missing, what,
What's
water
wrong?
and wind?
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
So I'm going to guess desert.
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Yeah?
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
Oh.
Issue. Sorry.
Yeah. I think he might have found some old Danon relics.
Yo, shit, for
They
real?
look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
They're just here on the side of the
And
road.
yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine the sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that, unlike the rest of us.
Are you interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed
no
may
need
be a
to be
better
so
turn of
thorny.
phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation. You see, we Renans have hardly any such objects that trace back to our distant past.
We
I
deleted the
still don't
past.
understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old. Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past in a way no history book can ever accomplish.
Yeah, but you have
I'll
to care about it.
take your
That's
word
the
for
thing,
it.
right? Like, you have to be
Well,
passionate
seeing as
about
it's
it to
canon
feel that
history,
way about it.
Just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
But of course,
Crocodile Crusher. Ages ago, this worn-down hammer was used to beat back crocodiles. Those skilled enough to dual-wield with it were lauded as champions. Artifacts. Obtain your first non-DLC artifact in the Tales of Arise TM main game. It's so funny that they put TM in all of the achievements. Artifacts. Artifacts confer special effects simply by having them, some of which serve as bonuses that can be enjoyed after clearing the game. You can toggle each of these effects on and off from the artifact effect list. You can now set 6 additional arts. Press triangle on the art screen to switch between panels. Arts that are set to be, or set to the second can be executed by pressing L2 in either. Oh, interesting. So now you can really have fun with your combos and shit. That would probably be really helpful with like casters and stuff. Like Renwell, where it's like, okay, I'm going to have her mainline stuff be regular cast, and then I'll have her L2 be like the regular combo stuff. And fast AG speed recovery, increase normal attack limit, extension. Honestly, this one wouldn't be bad, but we're saving up for that for right now.
I sense a strange power from this.
I still got a ways to go.
Still got a ways to go. Artifacts, Crocodile Crusher, art set plus one. Oh, okay. So that's what it does. Interesting. Source Gator Panic TM in Bandai Namco. Huh. I wonder what that's about. Okay, so in arts menu, switch set. Okay, L2. Interesting. Lightning thrust. Let's see with. Void Flash, Rondo, Hurricane Thrust, Stardust, I guess. Dragon Swarm, Eternal Devastation, Megasonic Thrust, I guess. Nothing. Actually, you know, let's give you Severing Wind. Like you, right? It would be good to have things like Lightning Orb, Photon Flash, and Gale Force there, and the aerial attacks have, I don't know, like Razor Cyclone, Swallow's Flight, and Electric Discharge, right? Like that kind of thing, where based on whatever set you're dealing with, you can either do all your casts or you can do other stuff, which is neat.
visibility along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well.
Okay.
Lords don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Right.
Sometimes I would take strolls along here when I wished to be alone.
You always did have a bad habit of disappearing without telling any of us guardsmen.
Made our lives real difficult, you did. Okay. Rider Claw.
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
Raining
Tempest
Flash!
Whirl!
No escape!
Glimmer Dragon! Searing Flame! Reload! It's a duel of the arts!
Take this! You're finished! We got flyers!
I've got
I can
one.
carve
Let 'em
through
lock
it.
the handle.
Let me take the rest.
All yours!
Well, someone's feeling lively. Wind Astral Energy!
Here I come! No escape!
Storm!
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah, and pummeling to me.
Now! This ends
Go.
now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Talon Storm!
Freeze Lancer! I never miss! Lightning
Come on, roll
now! Demon Cassette!
That.
Flashing Fang!
Okay.
Water, hear my call!
First cut!
Okay.
You're mine!
Red! Glacial
Double
Spear!
Demon
Here's
Fang!
the
Full
Freeze
I'm
Lancer!
on it! Blow away! Raining Slash! First strike! Be still! Rising Phoenix!
Hey, that... Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Double Demon Fang!
You require a head.
Whirlwind Snap! Come on, roll now!
Yep.
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
Okay. 7,300 gold. Okay. We're now at max combo. So
An opponent like this should be easy.
Purge Malevolence!
Healing
Circle!
escape!
Sleep now. Do they not
So
teach
if
you to say
I
thank you, Indiana?
do
Not to
3
Sleep now. More for the stockpile. Healing circle.
I do
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. Glacial
Okay,
Spear.
no.
Here's evil.
so it's nothing. I suppose I just have to stay out of Harris campaign. Cool.
Well, someone's feeling lively.
Just so you know, not really that much of a political channel.
Stop you dying?
If we're cool with that.
Now I'm in the groove!
But I'll hear one thing.
In here.
Come on. I really like it.
Sealed. I'll be saving that one.
Come on. Divine Steel. There. I feel like sometimes, like, obviously Renwell's bigger attacks are more AoE because that's very useful in this game. I just like if there was like one thing. We're getting that 9,000.
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Knocked it through. Wow, Jesus Christ. That's crazy.
It's so
That's so many
chilly around here.
homes.
I can feel my feet getting blisters.
No, don't get blisters,
That's
Renwell.
mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not
keep the
used
combo,
to
keep
this
the combo. There we go. Like, you don't even have time to go check.
You're far enough!
Yeah.
That's enough!
Thunder Field! Not on my
Don't-
watch!
You're finished!
Gemini Aqua!
Strike! Eat this! Void Blast! Luna Rondo!
Radiant Pierce!
Rising Falcon! Strike!
I never miss!
Spot next to
Here I come!
the
Escape!
impressive.
Radiant Storm!
From just from the like,
Now!
yeah, that's just an impressive amount of people.
I'm on it! No escape! I'm on it! Burn it!
And, oh, you fucking teleporting bitch.
Whirlwind Snap!
God, teleportation would be such a fucking useful power to have. But like everyone's like, oh yeah, it'd be cool to like do X, Y, Z. And it's like, just in terms of usability and usefulness, like in everyday life, and like
Say no more!
teleportation would be so good,
Well done!
right? Like people would be like, oh yeah, I'd like to be able to stop time or whatever. Like it's like, yeah, that would be useful, but like teleportation though, you could have like an industry. You could have a bit. You could be a self-employed individual making fucking in
They got me flanked!
illicit ways potentially.
Now you see what I can do! Nothing
What
gets
are you guys? You guys are just
My shield!
you know.
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Like I feel like stop time would be good for cheating a casino like once, and then they would kick you out. But like overall teleportation would just be like oh yeah, you know, you need
We'll soon see about that!
do you need to get from point A to point B with minimal travel expenses? Oh yeah, easy teleportation. Like you'd be a one-man army in terms of in terms of what do you call it?
Take this!
I'm trying to remember what it's called. Nope, that's not the word either. Why am I having trouble thinking? Logistics, there we go.
You picked the wrong fight!
Having having trouble thinking of the word logistics.
Look sharp!
This.
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that? That training's paying off! I'm not done! Too back! Stand back! I'll trip it up!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Here I come!
I'll be safe
Void
in this
Blast!
world. Here's
I'm
my
on it!
call.
Mirage!
Spread.
It's over!
Glacial Spear.
Take
Here's
it!
the evil.
Crush!
Storm. Where are you going? A banana. Let's
Take
go.
it!
So let's
Down
do it.
this time!
Chikara!
I'll stop your movement.
Go.
And I'll stop your life!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
We got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
Come on, next fight, next fight, next fight, next fight, next
More
fight.
Danon runes here too, I
Fight,
see.
fight me. Fight me.
Little help.
Take this! Dazzle!
Don't mind if I do.
Raining Slash!
Glacial Spear. Here's the evil.
You're mine!
Watch
Watch
this.
You picked the wrong fight!
Anything in
Here's
order!
a healing art in here. These little ones are hardly worth our
You
time.
all on! Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Leave the enemy's art to me.
No complaint here! I can carve through armor!
Do it.
Blow away!
Seems about right to me.
Okay. And. Oh lord. Okay. See, I have no idea where even
What's this thing?
where even the boss would be out of these areas. Equipment. Okay, we got a thing that seemed it was like a mantle. Yeah, stowing mantle. There we go. Big defense boosts. Skill. You're almost there. You're almost there. You're there, and then down to here. Okay. Aha. Okay.
Hi, Hoodle.
Blow away! Glimmer Gate!
Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning strike. Glacial
Mirage!
Spear. Here's the evil.
Raining Slash!
Freeze Blade.
Blow away!
Arcane water.
Strike! Void Blast! Mirage! Take this!
Hear my call.
I'll
Oop,
crush
okay.
you!
Mystic Art just happening in the background.
Like this! Tenebrous Claw!
Good. You do that.
Watch
Here I
this.
come!
Into the
Blue
shadows.
Escape! Flaming Thrust! Blue Escape!
Light. Here.
Rising
Dance
Falcon!
away. Sleep
Double
now.
Demon Fang! Dazzle! It's on!
The others.
You're finished! Mirage!
I actually want to change his aerials because having two that bring me to the ground.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
Okay.
Sure built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all downhill.
Okay.
Gotta break
If
through!
it's in the sky, it's mine.
Strike!
Confiscated.
Take this!
Reload.
Strike!
Anything in armor is
Chikara, frozen.
This.
Hammer.
Okay.
In the wind. Mega ray. Here.
Whack yeah.
By the power
Whack yeah.
Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning.
An astral
We are
That's my
mighty
cue.
invincible!
Nothing in the other.
Yeah, the counterattack
What's
after
this place here? Some kind of old house?
counterattack after kill is really useful because it just gets you across the arena. Superior Zugos has been fell. Make sure you don't make the same mistake. Raging Stormbeak. Okay, that's not the 12th. Okay, SP accumulated. Extra mid-air jump. Let's get that just to finish it out. Okay, glad that I'm able to just kind of carry. Like, there are enough encounters that I'm able to.
Blue Escape!
Now you see what I can do!
If it's in the sky, it's
dance.
mine. I never miss. Light forward. Raging
Blow
flame.
away!
Now.
Blue Escape!
Astral
That.
energy. Full throttle.
So if I can't take the thing with Rinwell,
Blue Escape!
sometimes it's just better to
Strike! Void Blast! Mirage!
Sometimes it's better to just go and yeah, I'll go Hurricane Thrust. Just better go for the regular break.
Trying to focus.
I was only trying to be nice.
So those are Dan and Astrolite. Something you want to say? Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Thank you very much. And yeah, hope you rest up well. Good night. Oh. Fight me, fight me. There we go. I think I just barely made it.
Go no further!
In a bind?
I owe you one. I'm not done.
Okay.
You picked the wrong fight.
Damn, okay. That fire move did a lot of damage. I did also just like empty my health bar, but
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
okay. Okay.
I never miss.
Denied.
Not in your dreams.
You're mine.
Here's a heal.
I'll smash you. It's over. Running slot.
Do it.
Another one down.
We're thinning them out.
Please, more like me.
I'll admit I'm
Not
impressed.
today.
Very slightly.
Take this.
You require a help.
You all touch the way.
All good things come to an end.
Watch it.
Here, let me help. All right. Do it. Law. Keep it
That's
Flashing
okay.
bang. Easy.
Way to go.
Yeah, I forgot that.
I'm all stopped up.
We did not a chance. Strike. First strike.
You also need to remember that when you, I believe when you counterattack, it's a near guaranteed,
Thank you.
it's a near guaranteed break. Hey, Keys, how's it going? It's going well. Is that the, yes, that's the law break enemy one, right? Max AG by 1. Oh no, that's completely different. Still needs to do that. What was that one? Oh, that was leg up, however much. Easier awakening over limit, strength counter edge, increased awakening attack. That would be nice. Super swallow dance. Juggles an enemy into the air with upward thrust around his kicks, then slams the enemy to the ground. Increase. Ooh. Just got the MF for. Well, right, do not spoil me on it. I am very much enjoying it. Just so you know, like in terms of where I am. Actually, you know, I don't want to say it while I'm playing this because that would be potential spoilers for other people. I have just gotten the. I've just gotten the 5th party member. Is what I'll say. Okay. So, oh, you're almost there. You're almost there. You're almost there.
How's that for a kick? I'm getting better, right?
Yeah.
Quite. I'll be relying on your fancy footwork.
Does fancy footwork mean running away?
I know where. Yeah. I'm in.
Wait like a chicken?
I'm in that section immediately afterwards. Damn. Yeah. Combo's gone. Yeah, that like I think every subsequent battle the combo goes away faster, which kind of sucks. Talked about before where it's like, oh, it's almost better to not be at full combo because once it goes away, it's gone. Like it doesn't go down a rank, it disappears. Whereas if you're at like 4 or 5, it just goes down to 3 or 4, right? It's like the game almost like punishes you in a way for like getting the combo high. Especially because like it encourages you to get from battle to battle, but then because the time gets so short, you can't do all the other exploration that you want to do. So you're just sitting there with being like, I want to go get that like thing in the ground or in the thing in the grass over there, but I'm kinda shit out of luck. Where the fuck am I? Okay. Okay, so I have a feeling Mountain Trail is where I'm going to need to go. If I'm being honest. So I'm gonna go and see where that other path takes me. But yeah, no, Metaphor is freaking great. I'm really loving it. And just the battle music with the Buddhist chant rapping like vocals. It's so good. It's so good. It's such a fun game.
Let's dispose of the trash. Confiscated.
You're mine!
Glacial spear.
Blow away! Lightning slash! Not a chance! Come and face me! Mirage! It's on!
Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
You picked the wrong fight!
Go. That.
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
But now that you finished Metaphor, what games are you playing on next? Or do you need to take a little minute to come to terms with I don't know the emotional message of the game? I don't know what. Obviously, I don't know what the ending of the game is like, but
I can feel my precision improving.
you can feel your precision improving. Oh, gee willikers. Okay, let's go down that way first. Like, look how much slower second rank is like going down. Yeah, that's good. There we go. That got him that. He needs to do some more of those, but until he does some more of those, let's work toward increasing the time that your thing actually works. Like your gimmick actually like is in effect.
This should be easy. Here I come! Hurricane Thrust! Tear! Start up!
I'm like bait to them.
I'm not done! Mirage! Take this!
Where are you going?
Got flyers!
I got it. Let a marksman handle it.
Lightning thrust! All yours!
Do it. Lock.
Thanks.
Descend! Flashing fang!
Now. Way to go.
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Guys, like I'll be real, that's like a kind of raw line.
This one's all mine!
Now.
Strike!
Get toasty.
Burn strike!
God. And that's just good sound effects.
I can feel my power growing!
Jesus Christmas Kringle, man. You don't need to go that hard with the... Like I did what, 2 fights and got up to the top?
But we have no choice!
Let me know if you need healing.
Here I come!
Lightning
Strike!
Lunar corruption.
Double demon fang!
Do it.
Raining Grimmo!
Astral energy.
That.
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
Hey, when did I get so popular?
An astral art?
Okay, Soaring Light Spear.
Like you.
Shut him down!
I'm only getting started. It's a marksman handle this.
That.
Raining flash!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Blow away! Soaring light spear! Look sharp!
Chew.
Lightning tiger blade!
Soaring Light Spear could be good.
Our
Very
work is
similar
done
to the
here.
other one.
Let's move.
Like Void Flash is very similar, so I'll just go back to Hurricane. First.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Okay. Nope. Heal you. looking for stuff and Zoogles. Gotta heal everyone that's out and around. At least if I'm getting the combo in only 2 combats, it doesn't really... Not that big of a deal. Yeah.
Phew, what a rush.
Okay. Oh. Okay, so I
Still
guess...
thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else.
Good.
For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much
Yes.
means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Yeah.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Eldaman and Sia of its enemies, and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along, but it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
Fishing
What are you
knowledge
talking about?
and a shield.
You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your
She
travels?
good at cooking?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Oh.
Isn't that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
But I don't want
Yeah,
vegetables.
to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
Awesome.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
Damn it.
Ugh.
Oh. Oh.
What is it? No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Yeah.
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations
Yeah, we
too
should.
high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
I'm angsty. A lesson in manners.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
Oh.
That's not being frank, that's being an... Forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes, I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling.
Getting to know him.
It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
So let's learn.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all
Nah,
prim
I
and
don't wanna be
proper isn't
proper.
really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
I want them to have manners. Okay, so not sure which way is actually. Well, I guess we're going to the Valley of the Four Winds. So I guess downward would be Valley? Okay, so I guess the ridge was side step. Oh. Okay, what's going on?
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
They get it.
You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahag-Sar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already. I need a break, so we're taking one.
I am sitting down.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
Getting high tensions, high emotions. They got not necessarily out of nowhere, but. Ha! An assassin. Yo, he's just
Been looking for you.
Yo, okay.
For me? Why?
Where are my friends? Oh, dude, he just comboed me. Fuck. Yo, okay, okay. Okay.
He's tough.
Really wish I had my combo.
Who are you? You said you were looking for me. Why?
Beautiful, precious life.
What the...
That is all I desire.
Oh, is he just a murder guy?
Then
Is this
why
man
are
a murder hobo?
you fighting? Who even are you?
Eat this!
No further.
Take
Take
that!
Die.
I'm on it!
Okay, can you?
Hey! Burn! Now, while it's reeling!
Take
Who
it
the
down.
hell are you? Bastard!
This guy's not normal.
His speed is unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord?
I'll smash you!
By the power
Take come and get it! Here I come! Escape! Eat this! Searing gale! Can't move! I'm on it!
Oh,
There you
comboed.
go!
Bring you back from
Oh,
death's
you are
abyss.
gonna pay for that.
Resuscitation!
I'm on it! There you are! Swallow dance!
Back into the fray!
Blew away! Raining slash!
I'll bring you back
Leave
from
the
death's
chargers
abyss.
to me!
Resuscitation! Here's a healing art!
Come on.
I still got the gauntlet
go.
in me.
I feel like me
Glacial
again.
spear! Pierce the evil! Let my Freeze Lancer! Here, let me help. First aid!
Now I can let loose!
Thunder Field!
You. He's mean. He gets to just survive an X amount of time. 'Cause I didn't even get him down to 3/4. Oh. Dude, he is. Oh. He just disrespected Lost so much. Knock, knock, nerd. How's it going, Fontano? Oh. Dude. This guy is disrespecting the party. Yo. Yo, fucking Hoodle's taking a stand. He can take him. was just gonna execute Hoodle. Fine. You being ass kicker the third for the second. Yeah.
Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die.
Did you just... Oh, you got his eye. Or he didn't have it in the first place? Oh, is the rest of the mask breaking now?
A wretch like you?
Okay, what'd you do that for? Well, shit. Okay. That was a scream.
Till next time.
I'm gonna stab your girlfriend and then I'm gonna disappear. What did he just did a fucking Sephiroth?
Please.
What a dick. She's fine. Yeah, I mean she's gotta be fine. Otherwise I don't get my magma sword anymore.
Thanks, but you're kind of crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I.
Okay. So
It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's Shion.
she usually got stabbed in the chest.
Really.
What do you mean not bad? That should be fatal for literally
What are you
everyone.
thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not
And
different.
I have armor.
Besides,
Hmm?
Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't. Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Oh, memories. She's got breast armor too. I mean, silver dress, but still. Yeah, but it's not like plate, right? It's not like, it's not what Alphen has in terms of thing. And also, the sword didn't go through the
Alphen?
through the boob
Sorry.
armor.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Alphen is also weighing on more than 300.
Rinwell has a
True.
good point.
True.
We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
And that guy was using a katana, that forged steel. There's no way you can defeat a katana. That's how you know he's dangerous.
Shion, are you sure you're okay?
He's using the anime weapon.
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
Yeah, it should have severed a
I'm all
spinal
right.
column, right?
Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine, really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
Was a complete
A
surprise
light?
since I had seen the scene since
I
the
don't
years.
know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things.
Who's this
at the
edgy
time.
man? Who's this not Sephiroth?
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Danon astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right.
Convenient
Forgive me.
amnesia.
We've almost reached Nias, the capital of Mahag Sar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest.
Okay, so...
Hey,
Okay, there is no... Unfortunately, there is no fast travel point. Missed signals. Missed calls?
How are you holding up after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
I'm into that.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
I'm a proud
Do
Renan. I
look
have
like
no
I'm
weakness.
just trying to put on a brave face to you?
Kinda, sometimes.
I can't feel pain, but you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time.
Yeah.
Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that. I
care about you, and I don't want you to get hurt. I was hoping... Ooh, fast travel point where? There, okay. So there's fast travel point there. I want to go... Oh. I want to go to the ridge, because I want to see what's over there. Or if they're just going to turn me back. So now that I have a fast travel point... That's a lot.
We've reached our
better.
destination.
Oink. Gold chunk. Also, haven't saved in a bit. Yeah. Also, what level are my characters? 27, 20. Okay. Because I'm just thinking of the big beast Zoogle in Orbis. It's like level 43, if I remember right.
What's that big tower over there?
Fuck, there's a big tower. Okay.
judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
Because I can smell them from this far away. Okay, so forge, refined gale wing. Still looking for windswept main. Yeah, let's get that. Let's get that. I'm glad that you told me not to get rid of my weapons. Arts of the Cosmos will presumably be the last book I need for that quest. Petrum pole. And then you. Good. Last week I got an email that someone had suggested something on Throne. Don't remember saying up a Throne page and nothing on it, but the thing suggested was the exact mod stream deck I already have. Strange. The last book is one of the last. The three highest books. Okay. Someone suggested something on Throne? Huh. You know what? Fuck. I don't need the bass. Bubble bass. Bitch. Protect physical damage minus 20%. That would probably be good for... Like, if we're being 100% honest, that would probably be really good for, probably be really good for, law. Cause, like, bro, he gets hurt. Cover one CP lost when I take a break. Ooh. Interesting. It's 1 CP on it. That's a lot of enemies to get back CP. Especially for the cost of some of the heals. Mana Tranche. Oh yeah, give me that. Give me that stuff. Ooh, horse? Yeah, I can eat horse meat? Fuck yeah, boy. Never had horse meat before. Probably tastes pretty good. Don't see why I
I
wouldn't.
always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Do I wish to rest? Sure. Sure I do.
Guess I'll polish up my sword.
Oh yeah, look at all these skits. Old habits die hard. What's going on?
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Become your mother.
Why, thank you,
Okay, shower
Kisara.
tasting,
I
since those are
greatly
more physical.
appreciate that.
Yeah,
Maybe
probably-
it's just my imagination.
Probably
But
gamey.
you sure seem to fuss
Maybe, like,
over
venison?
Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
It is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
Really? That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with.
I'm like that with
Hey,
everyone.
Law, I saw your clothes were starting to get holes in them, so I stitched them back up for you.
Gaminess came
Oh,
from Wild
wow.
Maybe.
Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I think she
I
does.
wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know, and I mean everything.
So
How to
party
cook
mom
with wild
confirmed. Yeah.
plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last. Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all
I'm
that for
ashamed
me.
that I was a
As both
spoiled
a Renan
bitch.
and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Danans alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely.
Law,
Moments
get me a
such
glass
as
of
this
water.
provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
The truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his servant.
Party mom. I don't know what I have active, but it's still fine. Yo, let's talk to
Mind if
Law.
I join you, Law?
What's going on, bro?
Oh, hey, Alphen. What's up?
Nothing.
Heavy 10 out of 10.
I was just
Okay.
surprised
Ace
to
10 out of
see you
10.
weren't
Transit 8 out of
training
10.
for
Code vein
once.
10 out of 10.
Got a stomach
Yeah,
ache
code
or
vein
something?
takes a while to, I feel like, really get
you
into.
know I don't literally train around the
But,
clock, right?
yeah.
I do take breaks.
It's like it's an
Do you?
alright
It
Souls-like.
seems like you're training every chance you get.
It is a
Well, yeah.
more
it
anime
can't be helped
waifu'd
if I want to get stronger.
Souls-like.
Still, it's important to let your
it's
muscles
alright.
rest every now and then. That's what my dad told me anyway.
Zephyr said that?
When I was a little kid, yeah. I would get so excited whenever he came home. I always followed him wherever he went and tried to learn as much from him as I could.
That's how I learned to
He
punch.
said, it's good to be passionate, but don't overdo it. Just like there are times when you want to take a break from studying, sometimes your body wants to take a break from training too. I was always rushing around and forgetting to rest, so he ended up telling me that a lot.
That definitely sounds like him.
It's nothing to get sad over. Still, I can't help but wonder if that was my dad's way of teaching me the dangers of rushing into things too quickly.
Probably.
Then again, maybe I'm just overthinking
Problem
things.
with codes, that gives me a lot of words I should.
I wish I'd had more time to talk to him
access
about
to
this kind of
skill that says
stuff.
focus. I should already know what that means. Yeah. Like there
See
should
you guys
be.
tomorrow.
Yeah, like that is one thing with a lot of Souls-like games where
I
it's
feel
like
pretty refreshed
they
after
take
that
the
sleep.
the
Guess I misread the landing.
the obtuseness, I guess, of a lot of the games. Like they're like, oh, Dark Souls got away with not telling you shit about how anything worked. Why would we tell you? And it's like,
Not this
because
way,
you're
I
not
guess.
Dark Souls. You're not them. They're built different. So otherwise, how do I know how? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I guess I can't go that way yet. Like, or do I have to make a jump? Jump!
Not this
Nope.
way, I guess.
That's bullshit. I should be able to make that jump. Okay, I'll be back later. Nope. Nope. Here we go. COD dungeon. It's just an arena area. Ariad.
You Finally made it.
Just in a read. Yeah. Yes. Are we already in the next capital? I don't know. That just felt really short to me. Like the walk. Yeah, this place is destroyed.
Are we in the right place?
What the fuck?
This place looks like a mess.
Yes, this is Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar.
I don't see any signs of people. And the buildings.
Yeah. This doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
I mean, there's still
No
smoke coming up.
soldiers, no Danans,
So,
not a soul to be seen. Yet look at these facades. This is clearly a Renin
oh,
district.
sorry, it's a strange route.
Hey, check out that drawing on the castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest.
Darkwing! Darkwing Duck?
It's from an old Danon legend about a hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their trusty owl. That's his crest. I'm sure of it.
Really? First time I'm hearing it. So if someone drew it on the gate...
It must mean the Renans have lost control of the city.
Okay.
Are you suggesting the Danans rose up and defeated the Lord here? Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable given the evidence.
Although, also, our evidence is
Let's
we
look
have
around and see if we
fucking
can find
magma
someone.
sword.
They might be able to tell us what happened.
Let's go find anyone
is
in this
horrible.
decrepit
Is there truly
place.
no one here?
Oop, there's an owl here, so I'm going to need to find said owl. Oh, we got melancholy, operatic, creepy music.
All of these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
Oh, yeah.
But if that's the
There's
case,
still smoke
then
coming
where
up.
do you think the people that used to live here went off to? There must have been Danons and Renans, right?
That's a good question. Even if the Danons rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renans here, there should still be some people around.
This debris. Do you think it could be the work of Renan astral arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Hey, Rinwell. That story you told us about the Dark Wings. It said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Fire, okay.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened.
Raising Dolphin. Yeah, because I'm just thinking, it's like, okay. Fire happened. Were we somehow framed for it or whatnot? Okay. Not a very big town. Or big area, I guess.
Dohalim, you forgot to take care of the fire yesterday.
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
Yep. If it stays lit, we could end up in real trouble real fast.
I see. I apologize for not realizing that. I shall be more careful in the future.
The way he's talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
Moving on, Dohalim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
Oh yes, I tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Are you telling me Renans can't even dress themselves?
It's a cape.
Lords
What do you
like
expect?
Dohalim have attendants that take care of just about everything they need. So I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
Even by those standards, you've got to admit this is still a little extreme.
Shionna's got a point. I mean, you don't see Renans like her needing so much help to get stuff done.
In my case, circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent. Even so, I still think Dohalim could afford to pick up a few more self-sufficient skills.
Like dressing himself?
Well, specifically speaking, what would you suggest that I learn?
For starters, I think it'd be good for you to learn how to dress. And put on shoes. How to comb your hair is equally important.
My lord.
And learning to manage your possessions better. And then from there...
She sounds like his mom rattling all that off.
Oh, and another thing. About your owl, Rinwell.
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
What do you intend to do with those?
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. However, I hear pillows made from owl feathers are very comfortable and wish to make one.
This is why I hate you, Renans!
What?
Did I say something offensive?
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first. Then consider if it's worth asking at all.
Okay, I'll be real. That one, it's like, well, if they're not going to use the feathers anyway. Yeah, I don't see what was wrong with that request. Like, because he didn't say, let me pluck Poodle for his feathers right now. It was the next time he molts and the feathers are going to go to waste anyway. Can I have them? Why do you need them? Because of this. Like, if he said no reason, it would be weirder. And then it would give the idea that he was actually asking for something that was somehow wrong. That one I'm with Dohalim on. I feel like that one was Renwell just being kinda anti-Renan for anti-Renan's sake. Okay, let's get that. Yeah, sure. Let's get lightning streak. Okay. So looking for owls.
What are those out in the valley? Windmills? They're huge.
They're most likely used to harvest wind astral energy, so they have to be big.
Yeah, we are in Windland. Where the flip are you, you goddamn owl? In the trees. Looking around. Gonna find you. One way or another. Gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. One way or another. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna bring.
Stop right there. Don't move.
They have us surrounded.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
We came from somewhere else.
You first! Show yourself!
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
What are you?
We're straight G's from Orbis.
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
Alphen? The wielder of the blazing sword?
Yeah, you see this magma sword on my back?
Pretty famous, isn't he?
Magma sword!
Here is my proof. Will that suffice? Or do I have to burn down one of those houses to make my point?
No need. I believe you.
I believe you. No other crazy bitch would just fucking sear their hand meat for no other reason.
I'm Bison of the Darkwings. Sorry for threatening to blow you away.
We couldn't have done it
We're
anyway.
still hunting down the remnants of the enemy forces. So everyone's more than a bit on edge right now. Please forgive me.
Remaining? Wait, you mean you already took down the Lord of this realm?
That's right. We took her weapons and turned them right back on her.
Are you the Danon leader here in Niez?
Nah, I'm just one of the commanders. Deadeye's the one who runs the show.
Deadeye.
I'd be happy to take you to him. Just one
Okay.
problem.
Hello.
The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true.
Yeah.
You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind. Everyone's short on trust. And for good reason. Especially Deadeye. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
Not going to happen.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. It's too dangerous.
They might go all assassin on them.
Then it's on your head, friend. Our base is that way.
You could have left me behind, you know.
This isn't just about you, Dohalim.
Ah, yes.
I guess even after you beat the Renans, your work's only really just begun, huh?
Yeah. This place seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix.
No shit. Who'da thunk? We just see, this is actually interesting. I like this idea where, you know what, in this case we don't need to go save them. They've already done it themselves. That's honestly pretty neat. I'm curious as to what that means for the story, because we didn't, like, until we talked to Deadeye, we're not gonna know for sure, but I'm like, what happened to the core? Like, do they still have it? Are they just sitting on it? How did I not hear fucking an owl the entire time I walked through this entire area? It's probably like over here or something. Oh well. Hello. Yeah, Headquarters Darkwings. Lenacus.
So you're elfin, are ya?
Yeah.
Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit. You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots. You play by my rules here. Just remember that.
This guy's a dick.
Gotta say, I didn't expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
What, you?
Loud.
So you're the one who took down the lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Okay, so they didn't,
Explosives?
like, fight.
That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid hurting your own people?
I didn't, that's how. But the chance to take out a lord was worth the
Ah.
sacrifice.
And the Lord? What did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the girl on the run.
She ran? A lord?
Yeah, the lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than
Okay.
bite, that's for
So
sure.
we still have a lord to
She's
kill.
Probably hiding off in a hole somewhere. But not for long. We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
I wouldn't be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quietly.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danons in this realm, is it not? If
Shut
so,
your
then...
mouth, witch! That's enough! If you're really fighting for us Danons, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Whoa. Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point
Okay.
of the show.
So this is just to introduce, hey, some Danons are pieces of shit.
They're my friends.
Friends? Renans are Renans. The scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now. But you knew that. Maybe it's 'cause you and that little lady are friends and more.
Fuck. Gonna be real, that guy got off lucky by not being
You'll pay for that.
attacked by a magma sword.
Deadeye, you know that was completely uncalled for.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm! And don't ever come back! This is Danon's realm and it's ours, understand?
Mm-hmm.
I call the shots here. And I make the rules.
Okay.
I do, Deadeye, leader of the Dark Wings!
Yeah! Deadime! Liberator Deadime! You are the true leader of this realm. We're not afraid of any bright eyes.
Okay.
It's only a matter of time before I throw every last bright eye out of this realm!
The Dark Wings! The Dark Wings rule!
two guys hyping that one guy up. Okay, so that's why. Because now it's like, oh, what happens when bad Danons take out the Renan?
Hey, wait
It's
up.
not any better. Because now you just have a
Told
Danon
you so, didn't I? You should
sociopath
have
as
left
the
your Renan
ruler.
pals outside.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Better you than me.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look, I just wanted to apologize for what Deadheim said in there.
Huh. At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renans.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
Hey, Bison? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
Estaluva, huh?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadheim.
This isn't Deadheim's war, and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
We want to get her just as much.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
It's your funeral, people
We'll be
that have
sure to
already
keep you
taken
out
out
of it.
3 fucking lords.
Before we set
basically.
out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours.
No, we didn't. I know we
use
didn't
it as
take
temporary
Dohalim out, but we
lodging
did fight
to
him when
house
he was
people
going
who
crazy.
don't have a new place to live quite yet.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems.
Damn well better not be.
And here's where I say my farewell. You're on your own, but good hunting.
Okay. You seem decent.
Before you go, how come you don't hate the Renans as well?
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renans. Just not with 2 of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
I hate them, but not them in general. I hate the specific ones, which is a lot more palpable of a
Let's
hate.
head on over to that lodge.
It's a lot more
Figure out
legitimate,
what our next move is
a lot more
there.
respectable.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Oh, okay, so maybe Owl just didn't spawn until I leave. Okay, yeah, just everyone comes out. Okay, I'm curious. Palace. So, question, Fontana. In terms of
I feel like
artifacts,
somebody's watching us.
are there any artifacts
Maybe there's someone around here
going
who needs our help.
backwards, or are they mostly just from like quests and stuff that I'll find going forwards?
I get the feeling Deadheim signed up to be a rebel, so he could have a rooster rule. Heck, he's no better than a lord. In some ways, he's even worse.
I know. How could he use explosives on his own people?
And yet, despite the toll of his actions, none of the Danons we've seen seem to question his assumed authority in the least. If anything, they may well consider him a hero, which would say a great deal toward how deeply they resented the Renans here.
Still, I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Yeah, I don't either. Deadeye might have managed to drive the Renans out of Niaz, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
A victory that's earned by throwing away the lives of his own people? No, that isn't a victory at all. I can understand that the Danons here are standing up against their oppression, but that doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renans just to settle the score.
I'm perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides, I'm used to it by...
But you shouldn't have to be, Shion. It's just... What I mean to say is, when you've been a slave for so long, it's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known. Constantly being belittled is no different. I don't think that's fair. For me or for you.
Oh, damn, what a G. Differences among rebels. Yeah, we've seen many different rebel groups. Orbis Calaglia's the best.
I just don't know, man.
Don't know what?
Deadeye managed to drive out a real live Renan lord. That's incredible. And he seems to have a lot of supporters surrounding him too.
At least 2 guys.
But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus, Niaz is in utter ruins. I don't have a clue what his game is.
The Renans are powerful. And because of that, it takes a strong leader to have any hope of toppling them. However, when you take down one dictator only to replace them with another, ultimately it's just business as usual.
If it'd been Zephyr instead of Deadime, I don't think things would have turned out like this.
Rinwell.
Yeah, I think so too. Zephyr did things differently top to bottom. He's not the kind of person who would have forced his own views or decisions on other people. When you do that, you're ruling over others, not leading them.
To be honest, I don't know what I would have wanted my dad to do if he was in that position.
Law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. It's a weird kind of feeling.
It's
But at the same time, part of me also feels happy. Deadeye and my dad are two very different men. For now, I'm content knowing that.
Nice. But it's actually interesting because it's like, okay, which would you rather have, a Renan dictator or a Danon one? And it's like, in my head, I'm like, yeah, I would actually always prefer a Danon one, if only because they have no way of using like a magic core and harvesting the energy and having access to said energy. Like a Danon dictator would be a lot easier to get rid of rather than a Renan one.
The city is liberated, and yet the air still hums with fear and anxiety. It reminds me all too well of how Vicent once was.
Hums? You mean like music?
Yeah, none of this sounds like music to my ears. In fact, I've never seen any Danons with musical instruments in my life.
You don't need instruments to play music. It can emerge naturally from the sounds of people going about their day and the hustle and bustle of life.
You seem to care a lot about music, Dohalim. I didn't know that about you.
Have I not mentioned it? Before I was a candidate for the lordship, I had my heart set on the life of a musician.
Yeah, because we did see him playing.
A musician?
We did see him playing the violin.
Indeed. Music
viola?
enriches the world around us.
Not sure.
I trained day and night to hone my art. Words could not describe my bliss, as my notes carried with them the sights and sounds of nature, the ebb and flow of time, and the thoughts of people on the wind.
Dohalim.
Forgive me. My loquaciousness can get the best of me at times.
Loquaciousness.
Don't apologize. It's interesting hearing what Renan culture is like.
Good word, loquaciousness.
Even though the Renans destroyed all of our arts and culture.
Personally, I was interested in the music of Dana as well. The fact that generations of lords deemed music to be of no use to their slaves and outright forbade the ownership of instruments is lamentable. Not that my words can undo the damage already done.
No. How's it going? How's it going, quest giver man?
Oh, why does everybody have to be such cowards? If we don't get this taken care of, things are never going to change.
What's wrong?
Just got you down, friend.
Zogles, that's what. A pretty common variety of them, to be more specific. Rumors say it was the Lord's favorite kind of Zoogle, so people are afraid to go anywhere near them.
All right.
You can understand this their station. You need them gone, we're more than capable of taking care of them for you.
What the?
Hold on, pal. I don't want you to just exterminate them. If you could bring back any usable materials from them, that'd be great too.
You want us to retrieve Zoogle parts? For what? Are you building something? That should be a question mark, shouldn't it?
Not building, studying. If I can demonstrate that even fearsome, dangerous Zoogles can be used to make handy tools, that'll motivate people to hunt them more. You can't always expect folks like you to come along and solve all their problems for us, after all.
So you're trying to be more self-sufficient. That's very commendable of you.
Hey.
Actually, about those materials you're looking for, this isn't what you're talking about, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is. Could I convince you to share what you have with me?
And over 3 demi-human? Sure.
Good.
Yeah, go ahead and help yourself. I'd rather go to someone who can use it than keep it weighing us down.
Great. You're one generous bunch of people, you know that? Now to see just what I can turn all of this into.
All right.
I'm sure I'll be able to make something useful. Thank you so much.
Hell yeah. Roasted chicken recipe? Hell yeah, I can make a roast chicken, and that'll get me a title. I think. SP accumulated. Get me CP restoration when full. Let's go for faster AG recovery. 10 hit boost increase. That's attack was 30, so we're going to get that for him. And you're almost there. Okay. and the other quest is over that away. Where, oh where, is the owl? Well, first of all, let's go to the inn and get a fast travel point.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah,
Look at all
there
these
might be someone who
people.
could use our help.
Look at all these people. Look at that graph. Okay. Hello? Hello, quest person. I sure wish there was more to go around.
Oh, yeah?
What are you talking about? Oh, rations. We're always running short of them. It's never enough to be comfortable. We could really do with some rice, potatoes, beef, and some spices in particular. We have what you need.
How's this?
If that's what you need, we've got some right here. Is this enough? Oh, you're so generous. Thank you. Yes, that'd help a lot. I don't have much to offer in return, but I'll teach you my family secret recipe, if you like. Curry recipe. Curry roux made from various spices poured on top of rice. The strong, spicy aroma and flavor make the rice feel that much more filling to eat.
Great!
Ah, this sounds delicious.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't wait to try it. Doesn't look all that hard to fix either.
Hey,
Hey, Kisara, if it's really that simple, would you teach me how to cook it?
Hmm?
Wow, you're actually interested in making food now, not just eating it? What does it matter to you? I'd just like to put a certain someone in his place for complaining about my cooking earlier.
Good.
Well, I'd love to teach you, but my training isn't going to be easy. Think you're ready?
Really?
It's that serious? Sure, I guess. Hit me with what you got. But promise me you won't tell anyone else I asked this, okay? My lips are sealed, but in return, you have to call me Captain while we're training. Deal?
What?
What? Okay, Captain. You're supposed to say yes, Captain.
yes.
Yes, Captain. What was that, maggot? Now we can begin your training.
Right.
I see you have some freshly caught fish there. Perfect. We'll use that as well.
Really?
What? But the recipe doesn't call for fish.
What?
Are you trying to talk back to your superior? No, ma'am. You're supposed to say yes, Captain.
Huh?
What? Sorry, it's initiation. Oh, it's actual quest. What? Quest into quest?
All right.
Good. It looks like you have everything we need. Now we dive into the culinary trenches.
Yes.
Yes, Captain.
Over there.
Is that how you hold a knife? What are you trying to do, Private? Dance with it?
Huh?
No, of course. You're supposed to say yes, Captain.
Yes.
Yes, Captain.
All right.
Pay attention. Turn off that fire. Boil that water. You don't have time to let your eyes wander. Yes, Captain. Oh, Captain, my Captain. It's all finished. So it is. Its flavor and presentation get a passing grade. You've got promise, but there's still room for improvement. You have to keep training every day. Do I make myself clear?
All right.
Yes, Captain. Guess I've got a long way to go before my food is perfect. But I'll show him. One day my food will taste so good it'll knock his armor off. Sorry, initiation. Nice. Hell yeah. Ugh.
By the by, Shion, if you don't mind my asking, would you be willing to share what sort of clothes are currently in fashion on Rena
Oh
sometime?
yeah? Trying to
Sure.
be
As
fashionable?
long as you call me Captain.
Sir, yes, sir, Captain Shion.
I was just joking. Kinda has a nice ring to it, though.
Please, say it some more. Okay, good. So that gets that one all filled out. Items collected 50%. Owls met 80%. Let's get you. Yeah, let's get you the more expensive one. Let's get you that. Yeah, we'll get that. No, we'll get you increased counter. Ooh, actually, after buying it makes it guardian should deal more damage, hard to interrupt. Yeah, we want that. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can spread her points around a little bit. Okay, so I have the fast travel for this place. So I need to go back there to advance the story. If I want to go pick up this
Do
other.
you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Yes, you do. Now, where is it? It's gonna be a weird one, like it's off on the side of the bridge or something. Where art thou? What are you doing, bud? I used to live at the bottom of the valley beneath here. It's a damp and dimly lit place, and every day I had to climb a million stairs just to get to work. Like, you got your cardio in, bro. Like, so much cardio, dude.
I wonder if something happened.
I wonder if something happened. Of course something happened, dude. Hello there. You're very brightly colored.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Alfred, mi amigo. I knew fate would bring us together once more. Mind me, you're that wonder guy, is it? I am a minstrel who tells many a tale about this fleeting world in which we live. They call me the Wonderbard. Right, you. I remember you.
I see.
I believe we haven't had the pleasure, sir. You may call me Dolheim. You claim to be a minstrel. Is that to say you're well-versed in music? Oh, but I am indeed. There isn't a song I haven't sung or an instrument my hands have not mastered. I say, as it so happens, I am also a connoisseur of music myself. Is that so? Could I perhaps trouble you with a little rendition, kind sir? It's going to take a while, isn't it? Alas, unfortunately, I do not have any instruments on me, but I would be more than happy to indulge you with a short poem. In this sea of crimson trees, I spy an unknown fellow, standing free within the breeze. Ah, Donna mio, your words are like music to my ears. You have quite the rare talent, sir, I must say. You really think so? That I do, and now I must return the favor in kind. It's the Wonder Bard. Where do I begin? Faced with such wit, indeed words fail me. I'm at a loss. For what can I say but gracias?
Oh.
Oh, you sir have thrown down the gauntlet. Allow me to... I can't take this anymore. We're leaving, Dohalim. You're welcome to catch up with us later.
Excuse me.
Wait, don't leave yet. With so many brilliant minds among you, perhaps I can entrust you all with the legendary instrument. What are you talking about? I hid a musical instrument, knowing that one day I would meet a worthy inheritor. You'll find it at the location detailed in these notes. But be warned, only the smartest shall solve the riddles contained within. Now I ask you, O chosen ones, will you take it upon yourselves to solve the riddles and uncover the legendary instrument? I know that this guy's probably supposed to be more Spanish, but, like, I can't get away from Symphonia's Wonder Chef. Like, that has to be the accent for any Wonder character. So, I get it. Sure, let's give it a shot. This talk of riddles and instruments has me most intrigued.
Good.
Very well. We accept your challenge. Excellent. I have complete faith that you shall emerge victorious. Wonder text. Just beyond the hovels in a land shrouded by sand and stone. Huh. Either we're going to a desert area that we have not got to yet, or they're talking about Orbis Caligula. Wonder text 2. The northernmost reaches of a wasteland to the north of an abandoned village. North of an abandoned village. Wonder text 3. It lies dormant at the back of a narrow road to the west, where upon an ancient tower stands. I feel like I know where that one is. The Mysterious Bear.
That's some cryptic text, all right.
It could mean anything. Can't we just look around the area for clues or something?
Hey, maybe these are supposed to be different locations?
Oh, now you're into this too, huh?
Where is this flippin' owl, man? As I see you, you fuck. Hoot hoot! There we go. Red Rose Corsage. Hell yeah. Found it.
Look, Hoodle, one of your buddies.
22. That's pretty good. And every owl I find makes Renwell just a wee bit stronger. I wish I was a little bit stronger. I wish I was a baller. And it's locked. Okay. Well, if I have to fast travel anyway. I suppose that that's not fast travel. Okay. So, given that I got this quest, I would imagine that I would be able to find it, unless I can't access the tower, and that's where it is.
If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
No, we're not playing Zestiria. We don't need wind to run. We are superior. We are far more advanced than those wind-needing bitches. Jump!
Not this way, I guess.
Nope, okay. I'm presuming the instrument is in there, and I have no way
Not
to
this way, I
access
guess.
it until later on in the game. So this guy is just giving me a quest for which I can come back later. Also, you know what? Fuck it. Let's give it the old college try. I want to see if it's even potentially feasible for us
Looks like we made it here
to
in one piece.
fuck with the big Zoogle up here yet, or if I am going to be in need of big artifact. Okay, there we go.
Don't make eye contact with it.
Fight me! Okay, so you have a 43, and now understand weak
I've got
points.
a really bad feeling about this. Here
Oh,
goes!
nope, okay, yeah, nope.
Lightning orb, into the dance in the wind.
I mean, we definitely do more damage, but it has over 200,000 health. So that's going to be
Try harder! Not a chance!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Denied!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
I'll be saving this
Prepare
one.
to be seized!
Resuscitation. Here's a healing
Blow
art.
away!
Supernova.
Not today! Not done yet!
First aid. More without
Lightning
charging.
strike!
I'm not feeling so
In
great.
here. I'll be saving this one. Lightning
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Carve
Just
through!
as well, I'm
One
here
more
to
time.
stop it.
Healing
Blow
circle.
away!
Can't be better.
I'm on it! Rain hurricane! Blow away!
Eagle fly.
Now I'm in the groove!
oh, fucking caught me on the backswing.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
I can handle it.
Raging storm.
Not done yet!
Pathetic.
Stay away from my friends! Raining flood! Hurricane! Blow away!
Dance in the wind.
I'm not done!
Sleep
Yep.
now.
Okay.
More for the stop time. Thunderblade. One more time.
These fists have got your name on them!
Do you require a hand?
No further!
Tempest whirl. Swallow's flight. Purge malevolence. Arctic waterfall. Freeze lancer. Lightning condemns. Sleep now.
Now you see what I can do!
Let's get you all tucked away. Holy Lance.
Nothing gets by me. Far enough.
Dance in the air thrust. Dance in the wind. Sealed. Right back at ya. Close one.
Oh,
Take this! In a bind?
Magic is there. Crossblade. I can't feel anything.
okay.
Damn it! If only I'd been more
Cannot
careful.
flame. There we go. Okay. Yep. Should have figured. Eeh.
I can't believe this.
Okay, yeah. And that was one of the main reasons why I wasn't using items. I was like, yeah, if he's already if he's still just one tapping us, then it's probably not worth it. Okay. Is this dude still not dressed? This man is crazy.
We finally made it.
Still crazy. How many times yeah, it's like chapter 7. Oh yeah, is there any like artifacts? Are those just mostly like quest rewards, or like do I have to craft those? It would be taking a long time. Oop, did not mean. Wait, what the fuck? There we go. Quest and arena. Ah, okay, okay. Let's go back to. Oh wait, there we go. It won't just be found in chests. Okay. Inn. Let's fast travel the inn because I want to rest. I also want to make the grilled chicken so I can get that title, see what it is all about.
We've reached our destination.
Hello there. Are you the Blazing Sword of Calaglia? You're welcome to stay here if you like, but just don't cause any trouble while you're here, understand? I'm gonna burn down this bitch.
That
Something
Deadeye
hazy,
creep
unless I wanna
certainly has a
believe this
few
RNG.
screws loose. That's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now.
Also, we need to make
We
sure
don't
they
know
don't
if
give
the
the core to
Darklings
someone
have
else.
what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Rinwell.
69%.
And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Bison told us about.
Okay.
Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia.
And when we did stop, we got attacked by Edgelord Magoo. Oh, Xion, what you doing?
Where are you going?
Alphen.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
I want to be alone in the one town that we've been to that would put a knife in my back when I'm alone.
Have it your way.
Xion. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little. If you want.
I do have these
And
wide
if
shoulders.
I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
What was all that about?
He's worried about you, Xion. He knows that you're somehow struggling. You were like you were earlier before.
So
Edgelord
we're just going to
Magoo.
check things out, right? In whatever that forest is called.
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
Estaluva. Okay. Let's go back in.
Looks like we get to sleep.
Okay. We're gonna rest. We're gonna cook before we need roasted chicken. Okay. Making it with Alpha.
I came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised.
Hell yeah. Dark Mark, cooking effect plus 15. What is Dark Mark?
Hey, what's the smoke? Is it an enemy attack?
Seriously, it's making my eyes and throat burn. What the hell is going on?
Is
It's
Alpha just
probably
bad
some
at
sort
cooking?
of gas. Try not to breathe it in as much as you can manage.
Gas? Those cowards!
Isn't this just cooking smoke?
What kind of food makes your throat burn so bad just from the smoke?
I believe Alphen is.
They're trying to gas Alphen?
What? Those sick bastards! I won't let them get away with this!
Calm yourselves and listen. I was simply trying to say that Alphen is the one cooking.
Oh?
This is why we have smoke alarms.
Maybe I should throw in some more spices, just for that extra kick. Yeah, that'll help. I think I'll turn up the heat while I'm at it, too.
Ooh.
Oh, crap. The spices burned. Well, At least the meat's coming along nicely. All right. Now I just flip it over and then...
Everyone's just like, oh no.
Hey, Alphen? What are you doing over there?
Oh, Shion. Perfect timing. I actually just finished roasting up a chicken. Call everybody over so we can eat together.
No one wants
I
to.
used a ton of spices, so it's got a good punch to it. Might have overcooked it a little, but it should still taste good.
I'm starting to understand why your food always tastes so damn spicy now.
Hasn't anyone told him that it is actually possible to have too much of a good thing?
Not for him.
If that's the taste he
needs that
truly
taste.
wants, far be it from me to contradict. His cuisine is a rather delicate repast.
He needs that spice. Otherwise, how's he gonna taste? Come back anytime. There we go. Obtain Alphen Infernal Tongue. When set flying, press R2 to recover and land without being nice. That's actually really good. Increase counterattack critical hit rate. Iron Cleaver. 2 hit slice and counterattack activated when hit while bracing for an enemy attack. What? But how do you brace? Are you just saying that's like you can activate this skill when you're about to be hit and then it works? It's like a counter. Okay. What am I saying for with you? Yes, over here, up here. Almost there. Okay. I don't know what the effect of it will be, but let's take it. And we are... wait, is that... That's where we came in. Wait. Darkling headquarters. Wait, where do I need to go to get to the forest? Huh. That's the inn. Oh, that's the headquarters. Okay. Never mind. Turn it around. Yeah, the angle of the words was throwing me off. Wee, how's it going? There was someone who stormed Almadria's castle. They couldn't find the spirit vessel. The Akfadal Hills lie just across from this gate. If you venture southwest, you'll find the road to Aden Lake. If you go northwest instead, you'll eventually find Estaluva Forest. Stay west, and you'll come across the Adan ruins. Wherever you go, you're bound to encounter ferocious Zoogles, so travel with caution. Travel with caution, you say? Yo, look at that. It's massive. Ah, now you get the title card. Valley of the Four Winds, Mahagsa. No, Orbis Caligula.
Ah, got sand in my eyes.
The winds are strong here.
There is...
Mind yourselves.
There is an alley.
Even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Hoodle, don't get blown away, okay?
Okay. So is this where they're telling you that there is sand? It's not a desert land. It is just a windy place. Okay. So I'm just trying to remember in terms of the items. There's one just beyond the hovels in a land shrouded by sand and stone. So presumably there. No, most reach the wasteland to the northern abandoned village. Left turn. Okay.
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed. Mahag-Sar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Ganeth Heros.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is the entire
Is that
planet
because some
aligned to
elements are
darkness?
easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
Rock formation.
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Like the inside of a machine.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us, Renans, when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
Okay.
But at some point, they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
Yeah. Let's remember, we are, in fact, fighting space aliens. The perfect brother.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions.
Hey, brother.
I was a real pain in the neck.
Hey, brother.
Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything.
I'm just
Only
naturally
reason he
this
couldn't
good
was
looking.
because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
But we can assume that it was. Alpha Withered Wolf.
Dispose of the trash.
Can you guys not be just like dodging everything?
These ones can run rings around us.
Like, I can...
Here I come!
Okay, really? So dead bonus by to regain health and what? Lost health in the... So if I hit
Sleep now.
Can't get out of this! Come on,
You're mine! No escape!
It must take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not brave. I just do what I have to.
These enemies suck to fight.
Say the word.
So those are Dan and Astral.
Look sharp!
Took 19 damage. Like, oh my gosh, there's only 19 HP.
There's more where that came from.
That sucks. Oh my god! Fellow on the floor, what are you doing there? That's not a place to sleep. Gordine!
Oh?
Oh, it's that foodie again.
Yes!
I remember you. You're that young woman who's always starving. I haven't seen you since we last met in Elderman and Sia. You're the one who's always hungry. Anyway, I take it you found another recipe on your travels? I most certainly did. I'm glad I can cut to the chase then.
Is that so?
Sion, who might this fellow be? This is Gordina. He travels around Donna in search of new recipes to try.
You don't say.
Fine quest to embark on, if I do say so myself. My name is Dohalim, kind sir. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
How?
Wow, the Dohalim, Lord of Elderman and Sia? It's an honor, my lord. Your beef stew is absolutely exquisite.
I see.
You honor me, kind sir. However, how is it that you came by the palace's top secret dish?
Hey!
Anyway, why do you need us from this time exactly? Come on, spit it out. Right. This time I'm looking for lettuce, apples, and lemons. Could I ask you to bring those to me? Yeah, but
Sure.
So if that's all you're looking for, we got it right here. In that case, I'll give you the recipe so you fine people can cook it right away.
Oh?
Yeah, this is surprisingly simple. Even I might have a chance with this. Wonderful! I'll leave the preparation up to you then. Gordino. Mamma mia, I'm Gordino.
Well?
Okay, it's all done. Oh, look at that beautiful dish. It smells just as divine, too. Now to see how it tastes.
What?
Oh, this is absolutely exquisite! Exquisitely bad, that is.
What?
Really? I assure you that I followed this recipe for this so-called vitamin smoothie to the letter. Taste it for yourself and then tell me if you're still confident in your concoction. Here. Alright, down the hatch it goes.
I don't
See what I
believe
mean?
this.
Makes you want to vomit, doesn't it?
All right.
Wait a second. I see a small warning affixed to the bottom of this recipe. Smoothies made entirely from veggies are recommended for experienced dieters only. Beginners should add fruit juice for flavor.
No.
Young miss, did you process only the lettuce? Even though I asked you to prepare apples and lemons as well?
Sure.
Oh, come on. Who's going to notice a stupid warning label that tiny?
Really now.
Lesson learned, Shion. We'll just have to add fruit and attempt this once more. I asked you for fruit. Why'd you just puree lettuce?
Yes.
Very well, let's take it from the top.
What?
Oh, this is absolutely exquisite! Comparatively speaking, at least.
What?
You still don't sound all that enthused. Is this really the best recipe that Mahogsar has to offer? I believe so. When I first heard about this, it made me think of what I saw in Menancia. The combination of fruits and vegetables reminded me of Donans and Renans living together. I thought this recipe might capture such harmony. If nothing else, it's the most healthy recipe you're sure to find out here. Indeed, I should be sure to drink it so as to ensure that precious harmony lives on, even within the confines of my stomach.
Yes.
Well, phew. Well, that was satisfying enough for the time being. I can now leave this realm with no regrets. It's time I leave in search of even greater cuisines. Farewell, my culinary comrades. Actually, one more glass before I leave. Galled by my smoothie recipe, gluttons, something. Gluttons maze or something?
Well, that was a huge miscalculation.
Yet you've drained your glass all the same.
Of course I did.
Alphen,
Not
have
gonna
you
waste
been
food.
washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but frankly, they're starting to stink.
You smell, bitch.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
Mom.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing having it pointed out like this.
Mom,
And
stop.
Shion?
You're embarrassing me.
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
Especially
That's
in
no excuse.
Sandland.
Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
Oh, no.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise.
Although you do stink out.
However, if
so
it's making
wash
the rest
yourself.
of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
She's a Wonder Woman. Okay, so there's an owl somewhere in this area. Let's take a look. There are a few outcroppings and a thing, so we might get lucky. There we go.
Get lost!
Okay, while we fight for...
Lightning thrust! Hurricane thrust!
Surrounding us!
Glacial spear!
Here's evil!
Void flash!
Ready to go! Lancer! I never miss!
I'm on it! Take this! We've got flyers!
I've got this! Let him now! Handle it! Astral energy!
Go!
Go!
I'll tear you apart! Take this! I'm just getting started! Take this!
Do you require a
Glacial
hand?
Spear! Pierce evil!
Can't get out of this!
Talon Storm!
Raining Slash!
Good. Hit you with Raining Slash.
This should
My
come in handy when
damage
crafting
dealer.
weapons.
Red Saffron, Elemental Defense. Let's give it the Law. He needs more elemental he needs more defense. Glutton's Maze. Stone slab features a drawing of a maze. As for the rear side inscription reads, "The golden glutton shall devour all in the maze." Is that cooking effect boost 1? Cook it, double cook. Makes the recipe last 10% longer. Okay, cool. Let's save. Also, I got enough SP for a couple of them. Good. It was very smart of them to put this menu on one of the direction analog pad buttons. Like, because you just have to go here so frequently. Okay, let's get increased critical hit rate. I feel like that would be good. Yeah. 37, 36, 249, 496. Get him that. Yeah, let's do that. Increase the damage. While it's
Things
active.
are even worse outside the city than they are inside.
Yeah.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I'm like bait to them!
Eat dirt!
Whirlwind Snap! This one's mine!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And the pummeling to me! Dance in the wind!
I'll finish you here and now! You picked the wrong fight!
We are freaking invincible! Alvin and the others truly are strong! What about me?
Dear, did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
I'll be saving this one! Pierce evil!
Slide storm!
Freeze light astral energy!
No further!
Sweet banana, let's go!
No escape!
You're mine!
Double demon battle!
Come on, roll now! Malevolence! Arctic waterfall!
Flaming thrust!
Freeze lancer! Dance in the wind!
Yep.
Air thrust! I think I'm getting stronger.
Nice. Jesus Christ. What are you doing getting the combo up so fast, so high? Oh. Oh, let's see. Oh well, combo went away, but found you. Hoot hoot hoot. Cool. 23.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Oop, that'll be nice to get. Let's go this way. Adon Lake. Happier times, bustling town once flourished here. Oh, you're a decently large area. Fishing.
I think Hoodle senses
Owl
something.
here. No reason not to explore this area. Also want to collect my
Hi,
owl.
Hoodle!
Double demon fang!
This one's mine!
Rip and tear! Take this!
Anything in
I'm
armor
not
is
done.
all mine!
Here I come!
Hurricane!
Come
Here
and
I
face
go.
me!
You're
I
mine!
think it just dodged in the air.
Take this!
Lunar
Take this!
corruption! Lunar blast!
I'm on it!
Raging storm!
I'll tear you apart!
Now!
Raining slash!
Mega ray!
Burn!
Searing flame! Supernova!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
You! Now I'm in the groove!
Healing circle! Far enough!
Crumble!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Kisara frozen! Hammer!
Go.
Lunar corruption!
Slice! Eat this! No escape! Double demon fang!
Good. Okay. As long as you get a whole group of people, because it can
Let's
only
keep our
it
eyes
can't
on the prize.
infinitely dodge, which is the beneficial aspect of it. Like, it has to, like, it can dodge once, but then once it's in the dodge state, it has to recover.
Get lost!
I don't like Hurricane Thrust. Okay, finished metaphor, game of the year for me story-wise. I think East and Daybreak may have a beat in terms of combat. Interesting. Okay, I'm looking forward to it myself. Because I think, what was it, Wolf Slash was also saying... I think Wolf Slash also said that, he beat it. Or... maybe? Can't quite remember. But yeah, no, I'm very much looking forward to it myself. I just want to be playing more Metaphor. Like, it's like if I didn't want to have a clear separation between a mostly not stream game and a like a regular on my own time kind of game. Ooh, that's cool. That's a good combo. Like, I'd be playing Metaphor so much more.
Wow.
But
Look what I just
it's actually kind of nice having a game that I only played like once on stream. And that was more because of just like timing wise, it was a lot. Oh, are we just fighting a boss as a regular enemy?
Gotta break through. Armor is all mine. Talon Hurricane! No escape!
Glacial
Rain
Here's
Blast!
evil.
Blow
Wait,
away!
careful. What is some kind of camouflage?
I'll tear you apart! I'll crush you!
Damn. Already using Mystic Guard. This
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
barely been in the...
First strike!
Oh wow, and it even like resets your position.
Lightning strike! You picked the wrong fight!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Now I'm in the groove! Dazzle!
Up and out, let's go!
Mirage!
Malevolence! Arctic waterfall! In here!
Oop.
Annihilation! Hear me! I
I'll
never
stop
miss.
its charge!
Thanks, Kisara! Here, let me
Hold
help.
nothing back!
Lightning condemned! First aid! Thunderblast!
Far enough!
I'll bring you back from death's
Dharma!
abyss!
Blow away!
Resuscitation!
Raining slash!
Here, let me
Blow
help.
away!
Sleeper!
Raining slash!
Let's get you
Blow
all
away!
tucked away!
Come on.
Double demon fang! Coming
go.
through!
Nice.
Ha! Now! Scarlet
But yeah,
Inferno!
there's so many games that
Here's a healing art!
are out right now. They're all just getting like rave reviews.
Rip it in
I'm just-
half! Not today!
Like, I want to play all of them.
Double demon fang! Swallow dance! Watch this! Blow away!
Gale force! I'll heal
Ready
you
and
all!
rip! That freaking does it!
Here's a healing art!
I can carve through armor!
First aid!
No further!
Mega ray!
Dazzle! Stardust! Slice dance!
I'll end this with my own hands!
Double
Now.
demon fang! Doubling!
Yep.
In an instant! Impact claw!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Got all that for 7 SP. That's disappointing. Oh well. I was hoping for a little bit more than that. Because like, in terms of time investment to reward in a fight, that one wasn't too great. Thanks, I was so caught up in fishing, I didn't realize I was about to turn and bait myself. See, Bream, thank you. Is that 12 people? Yeah, there we go. Goddess of Kindness. Max AG by 1. Good. AG restored upon enemy defeat. Improved healing arts. That'd be good. Aqueous Impact. That'd be good. Reduce art cast attack during combos. I feel like you don't do it that much. We're getting faster AG recovery, which I think will be more useful than AG restored upon enemy defeat. Yeah.
I wonder just how many people have been saved by Shion in some form.
12.
I'm impressed.
At the very least.
There's rumors flying around about people being saved by a Renin vision of beauty.
Vision of beauty? That's a bit much.
Alphen had better stay on his toes.
Where do I come into this? Am I imagining things? Or are there a lot of big Zoogles in this area?
There are.
No, I noticed that too. There's plenty of food and water to go around here. For a Zoogle, this just might be paradise.
Great, that's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Excuse me. I'm just
What's
gonna-
this thing?
Yeah. Nope. Nope. Leave me alone. I don't want to fight you. I just want the red lavender. Greatly raised attack. Yeah, let's give it to Alpha. I don't want to fight you, man. I just want the lavender.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animal.
Forge. Fine ground fang. Good. Nice. Fine blackthorn. Good. Hard spherical shell. Don't have that. Rock wall. Lizard fin and hard spherical shell.
Was at the ranch are all grown now. Oh.
Oh wait. Managed ranch. Horse meat 11. Yes. Good. Give me horse meat. Good, good, good. Ooh, I do want... Yeah, I should probably take this fight at least one more time. Peach gel, peach gel. If only because... Give me the lizard fin.
Go no further!
Tear you apart! Leave the charges to me!
Here, let me help.
It can hide itself? Amazing!
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
You not.
Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Stay away from my friend!
I'll bring you back from depths of... I'll bring you back from depths abyss.
Burn in hell!
Wind astral energy!
Here I come! I'm not done! Raining flash! Blow away! Now or never! Now! Here I come! No escape!
Hurricane!
Try this!
What a relief!
Infernal turret! Time to let it rip!
Blade, let it rip. Just go for the Mystic Art right away.
Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me help.
Blow away! Raining flash!
I'm only getting started.
Double Demon Fang! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave
Now
it to
I'm
you!
real mad.
Raining flash! Blow away! Raining... Double Demon Fang!
In a bind?
Try harder! My turn! This one's all mine!
Oh, you are gonna pay for that.
Not today!
Talon Hurricane!
You're mine! Any more of this and I'll burn out! Blow away!
Still got some fight left in
Raining
me.
System! There!
Lightning
Double
raging
Demon Fang!
See,
The picture of hell!
you all touch the web. Never miss.
Talon
You're
Storm!
mine!
Wind astral energy. All right,
I'll
it's
smash you!
I'm ready. This can't be happening.
Far
enough.
God damn it. Whatever. It's not like life balls are
ready to go.
expensive.
Expert coming through.
Double Demon Fang! Kizaru!
Yep.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix
Give me
Cyclone!
a lizard fin. That's all I want.
A hard-won victory.
There we go. Thank you for not being a rare drop,
I hate camping out.
actually. Forge weapon. There we go. Nice. Let me buy 5 more of those. Lemon gel, 2,000. Wouldn't be be bad. Let's max it out. Apple. They're dropping peach gel, but I'll buy a couple of lemon gels. Orange gels, I will generally rely on enemy drops or other things, because I don't want to get too used to having them.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Okay.
Is there a reason you're looking at me so intently?
Shion's kind of turned into the local fashion critic in our group.
So this is what lords like you wear. Certainly looks the part. I can tell at a glance what high quality everything is.
It's not often Shion's that impressed. You wear a lot of rings too, don't you?
They were a gift, purchased rather cheaply, or so I was told.
What's your definition of cheap exactly?
Yeah,
I believe it was around 100 to 200,000 gold.
my lord.
What? If my wolf head cost 10 gold, then that'd mean... Holy crap! They cost 1,000 times more?
Jeez.
10,000 times more.
If he sold those things off, I bet he could build a damn mansion with them.
At the very least, he'd never go hungry the rest of his life.
Well,
You're all beginning to sound alarmingly interested in my rings.
well, well.
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances, and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
We have to keep the books
That may
straight.
be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
Small?
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? I mean, that unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Danan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual.
Are you going to
Ever
give it
since
to
we
me for a
Renans
special
conquered
effect?
Dana, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Danan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
Oh, shit.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
We've been eating...
Shut up, Alphen.
Shutting.
Okay.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Let's just go with that. Let's just go with that. Oh yeah, Earth Master Core.
Alphen, your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Fire Master Core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master Core, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Danan's slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
So where are those other cores
If
that
only
we...
the lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Shion can use theirs?
That may be because Shion has embedded the Fire Master Core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Danans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim,
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Danans and the deaths of Renans.
Danans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
That's good.
Little late for that.
Oh. God, we are getting a lot. The Darkwings.
Hey, Rinwell, what was that whole legend you were talking about earlier, back when we were by the gate?
Huh? Oh, you mean about the Darkwings? It's an old story about a Danon hero that's been passed down for generations.
Like I said, I sure haven't heard it before.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, long ago, there was an evil king who tried to bring all of Dana to ruin. However, a pure black owl heard the pleas of the people and decided to help. It chose a young hero and bestowed upon them a holy flame that was capable of vanquishing the king. The story goes that the young hero challenged the king and defeated them with the flame. Seeing Dana had been saved, the people flew the crest of the Darkwings as thanks to the owl for its help. From what I understand, it used to be a really well-known story before the Renans came.
I guess our people must have forgotten it over time. It's lucky for us you still know it. You sure are well-versed in these sorts of things, Rinwell.
You like history?
You know, the part where the hero defeats the king with a flame reminds me a little of Alphen.
Oh.
Come on, it's just a story. Besides, if we're talking about an owl helping anyone, Hootle would definitely choose Rinwell.
True that.
Sure, I might have helped take out our own kind of evil king with the others, but I'm definitely no hero. That and Hootle's wings aren't even black.
Pure white. God, his eyes are so big. Okay. Don't know what Dark Mark does. So, ooh, we finally have some M ones. That's pretty good. Attack up small. Ooh, pork bun. Yeah, I'll take that. I could go for a pork bun.
That was...
Yo, Renwell, what's going on?
Mind if we chat a little? I noticed you haven't been training Hootle lately. Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's been catching fish with Kisara, and he seems to be adjusting his diet on his own, so I'm not as worried as before.
Maybe that's his way of pitching in, so you don't have to do everything for him.
Yeah, maybe. I guess at some point he started taking a shine to everyone too, just like they did to him.
Who couldn't love? Like everyone has to
You
love
sound
Hootle.
like you're okay with that.
Yeah, more than okay, really. It feels natural having Hootle and everyone around.
Yeah, we're a
I know what you
family.
mean.
We're friends.
We all support and take care of each other in our own ways. It's starting to feel like we're almost a family.
Huh. I hadn't thought of it like that. So does that make you everybody's dad?
Do I really look that old to you?
Papa Alphen.
You don't like that? Okay, how about you be the big brother? Shion is the big sister, and Kisara can be our mom.
Well, then how about Dohalim for the dad?
I don't really get that kind of vibe from Dohalim.
He's like an uncle.
He's more like an uncle. An old uncle, who's too preachy and snarky for his own good sometimes. And as for Law... Well, Hootle took the little brother role, and Law's definitely not the dad. This is hard. Oh! Law can be the pet dog!
A dog? Do dogs really count as part of a family?
Of course they do.
Of course they do!
Yeah.
If an owl can be part of our family, so can a dog.
Exactly.
When you think about it like that, we have a pretty fun family.
Yeah, a pretty big one as well.
That's why I like it so much. I wish we didn't have to do anything dangerous. I just want to keep traveling the world with you guys the way we are right now.
Fighting Zoogles.
You okay?
Oh, it's nothing. Actually, I think I'm gonna go practice with Hootle for a bit.
You are now
Hootle,
closer or
let
no?
me know if you sense anything.
Hootle hoot. Hootle hoot. Okay, so we still need to find the owl in this area.
Another day, another
Or-
Gald.
I believe so, right? Yeah. over there. Still looking for a hard-shelled something. Ooh. This looks promising. Okay. Oop. Somewhere around here. Pestrous mass.
Here I come!
Glacial spear.
I'm not
Here's
done!
evil.
Right. Double
I don't mind if I
power.
do. Freeze Lancer.
Blow away!
Tempest Whirl.
Blow
All
away!
right, it's showtime.
Raining
Gemini
Slot!
Aqua.
It's time! Start up!
Flame of Stone.
We got flyers!
I've got this.
I wish I could draw like you, Law. You
All
wish to
yours.
learn my secrets, young Elfin?
Yes, Master. Please, teach me. You want Grandmaster Kisara for that. Did you see?
Sure did.
Oh, young
Part where
Alpha.
you swung and missed, right?
Not that part!
Boobalace. The Boobalace. Nope. Flaptrap. Good, that's a drop.
Who?
Okay, he's up top. We have to run around and jump over to him, I presume. There we go, copper chunk. Baby!
It's all.
Glacial spear. Here's evil.
Get them both immediately.
Blow away! Raining Slot! Rip and tear! Be still! You're up!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Blow away! Start up! Point black!
In here. I'll be saving her.
I'll finish you mine! No escape!
Where are you going?
Astral Arts?
That's my cue.
We are freaking
Shut him down!
invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong.
What about me? You picked the wrong fight!
We're thinning them out.
Yo.
More like me.
Doing almost 2,000 damage with
Pressed. Very slightly. I can feel my precision improving.
hello there.
Who?
Who? Angry glasses.
Who?
Who?
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Okay. So now I have to run back this way real quick because I need to check out what's in the circle. Probably just a fight or something, but nonetheless have to check. Oh. A bigger than normal fight? Is there any... Yeah, it obviously looks special. Has red eyes and everything. Let's save. Creeps. No, it just seems to be
Take this!
This soul can't get out of this!
You're mine! Strike! Raining Now I can let loose! Double demon
Well,
fang!
we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding
What I
me.
watch this!
Take this!
This one's all mine!
I'm not
That
done!
freaking does it!
Strike!
Will this help?
Blow away! Raider slash! Ignite! Dazzle!
I really owe you one.
Rising
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Nope.
I'll crush you!
Okay.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
nice.
Now I'm in the groove.
Hear me, Flame of Fury!
Raining blast!
Water, hear my calls!
Raining
Hear
blast!
me, Dazzle!
Rock and pain.
Can't get out of this!
Dazzle! Waterfall!
Rising
Free
fire!
let the marksman handle this!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to start.
Take this!
Resuscitation!
Strike!
I'll heal you all!
Raining slash!
Let's show them just what this team can do!
Not done yet! Blow away!
Here's a healing circle! That's malevolent!
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on our plates.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's get you all tucked away!
Catch it! Oh no!
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar!
Yo, that's pretty cool.
Photon, here's a healing arc! First aid! I never miss!
It's go time!
Raging Storm! Hold together, just a little longer.
Thanks for the sympathy.
Get it together, we need you informed.
Smash you! I'm just getting started!
Healing circle! Take that!
Strike! That's
Take
enough!
this.
Here's evil!
Denied!
Free blade!
Go, bitch.
Crush you!
Wow, 2 Mystic Arts in one fight.
Lightning
Hell yeah.
reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Raging Storm!
Move off! Look sharp!
Go.
Lightning tiger!
So it is. Yeah, you know it's a quote unquote boss fight because you need to
You're
use
quite
that.
the
Okay,
gunslinger.
so
I have
nothing
to be,
special,
in this
but
world.
Don't worry.
Blade of
I've got
Sealing,
your
Master
back.
Sword with blue twin relics seem to have profound.
That
mystery.
treasure. What a sweet...
167. Okay, yours is the only one. Strength and Garnition. Yeah, let's get you increased counterattack damage.
Sound...
Let's get you artifacts. Blade of Sealing. 1 damage. Then have a reduce all damage both taken and inflicted to just 1. I feel like this is an artifact that's specifically useful for grinding out
ring it has.
You really think so?
grinding out like skill uses. Right? Like that could literally be like the only reason you would want to use something like that. It like it does not, yeah, it's used for combat. Like it is only for grinding out that kind of
That
stuff.
was quite the little adventure we went on.
Or yeah. Really, that is the only way. But okay, I've been playing for a bit over 3 hours right now, and I didn't take any breaks this stream, so I'm thinking that this is where I'm gonna call it tonight, because I'm feeling a little bit tired. So with that, thank you all, everyone, for dropping by. For this stream. Not sure. Yeah, when am I streaming again? I'm streaming again on Wednesday with some more Tales of Arise. So, with that, I hope you all have a very nice night. Thank you, Fontano and Keeve and Wolf Slash and Spiced for dropping by and keeping me company. So I hope you all have a very nice night, and will join me next time. Bye.